This is going to be a load of laughs in it.
And I'm a virgin.
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 One of them is a liar. Of all the comments I thought one could say ever, that's not one I would put down to him. 6 virgins and 1 man got that dick wet, boy.
Tune in for more hot wiener action.
Okay, first off, before we hear them speak, us just off this lineup, which one are we saying is not the virgin? Which guy fucks? For me, it's a toss-up between, again, double denim, technically. He's more ripped denim or light blue sweater. They all look like virgins. Look at his arms though, look at his muscles. I'm gonna say Discount Thor. I think Discount Thor is gonna be like a really devout Christian though, and that's why he's a virgin. So I'm gonna say maybe the guy dressed in blue or the black guy with 2 spots on his shorts. Then again though, he's wearing white socks and sliders. He has more muscles than me. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I'm not even disputing it. I'm not. It's just very clear biological field notes you've made there.
I'm 20 now, so even for the past 3 years, I'm not gonna lie, it's not the religious aspect anymore. I'm just bad with women.
I'm Muslim. Why
Oh,
not
okay.
just...
So for me, it's kind of a lot of reasons. One, I was a super late bloomer. I only felt sexually attracted for the first time like 4 years ago.
I'm just bad
Looking
with
like
women.
I do, women usually aren't like bursting to get down on this.
Okay, he can't change his face. I get that, right? But he can change his hair and his clothing.
So I haven't had anything sort of just like fall into my lap.
I'm 32.
3, 2, and you ain't never...
That reaction says to me that he's actually fucked, right? By the way, you don't get facial tattoos, but not get your dick wet. Come on now. All this, oh, I'm Muslim. No. That doesn't wash. I know people do get tattoos before. It's like, yeah, I know some people do. But this guy's fucking, come on, look at him. Look at him.
Have you been in those opportunities where, like, maybe...
I could have had many opportunities, but I keep myself away from those types of things.
I mean, he kind of looks like Jesus, doesn't he? He kind of looks like Jesus, so I'm gonna say he's telling the truth.
That's all you're basing this on?
Everybody dated before, or have you guys had significant others?
I've had a handful.
Hang on, is that losing you? No, I don't think that counts. Rosie Palmer, Haley Palmer. That's the other thing as well. I've just thought I'm probably wildly wrong, but you'll probably believe the gay guy because it's probably harder for those dudes to get their dick wet. Stephen Fry is gay but celibate. He said sex isn't part of it for him. Yeah, I've heard him say that. Yeah. He just partakes in like mutual masturbation and stuff. Like he doesn't. You know. Yeah, we all know what I mean. Asexual. I don't. No, he's not. Well, if talking about Stephen Fry, he's not asexual, no, but he just doesn't sort of go all the way with his partner. And that's him saying that, by the way. I don't know this. It's not like I'm like in the next room listening. He said it on a TV show. It was a TV show where he went to Uganda and he was like arguing with like some pastor, and they were sort of shouting at him, sort of saying like, you know, why do you like anal sex and all this? And he's like, but I don't like anal sex. I don't have it.
I'm not interested in sodomy and buggery. I am not interested.
No.
So forget about it. You're just so perverted. All you care about is penises and vaginas and anuses.
Can you listen
You're
to
so
me?
sick.
When did you first have homosexuality intercourse?
I've never had it.
In your life?
Never.
You've
Most
never?
gays don't. You're obsessed with it. That's why I keep telling you. All you can think of is anal sex.
So you've
I'm
never...
not interested in it.
Wait. You've never had a partner?
Yes. But we use fellatio and mutual masturbation and intercrural sex, such as the Greeks did, but not penetrating the arsehole.
No, but...
You're the one who's obsessed with penetrating the
No.
arsehole.
Just because you're attracted to men doesn't mean you want anal sex. Exactly. Yeah, that's that, and that was the point he was making. Yeah.
One of my relationships was entirely long distance. She was in Portugal the whole time. So like my lips don't really stretch across the ocean very well.
Well, he thought to a bot. Yeah. Someone followed him on Twitter. And he was like, "Oh, well, look at this. Somebody's offering their hot pictures right now. Some Portuguese model. Okay, dude. I wonder if that means I could be considered bi then, because I do find certain men extremely attractive, but I do not want to do things. Now I'm confused. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I guess so. I mean, if you find men extremely attractive, like, you know, certain men, I suppose it depends on what those sort of feelings are. Is it like a sexual feeling? Is it like a, you know, the same way you would look at you would look at a female? Is it the same thing, or is it just like a general appreciation for somebody's attractiveness? Because like I do the same. Like I'll if I see a dude, or like there's like an actor or something, I can't think of an example, but I'll see dudes and I'll be like, oh yeah, I can see why they would be conventionally attractive. Doesn't mean I'm attracted to them, but I just think, oh yeah, I can see why people find them attractive. Now for guys, it's more like a cuddle feeling. Oh, okay, I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. I don't know the answers, Phil. I wish I could help, but I don't know the answers. I suppose it all depends on what you would rather label yourself, not label yourself, but like if you feel like that fits your description of bisexual, then have at it. It's up to you, my friends. It's up to you. Well, Kinsey studied the spectrum of sexuality, but I can acknowledge a man is attractive without wanting to get him into bed. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for before. Like, I can see attractive traits in men, but I have no desire of like being in any way intimate with other men at all. The way I see other men is more like, oh, I'd want to be mates with him or not. Like, that's how I kind of see it. I've never had that sort of like even remotely sexual thing. It's more of like, oh, it'd be cool if I was like friends with him. That's kind of where it stops for me. I do my Lex Luthor, but he's not real. I guess that's a crush. Yeah, I mean, you can admire people as well though for their like. You can admire characters, or you can admire, people admire sports people, or personalities, celebrities, actors, musicians, comedians. You can appreciate people without it being sexual. Like, that is a thing. Like, I appreciate you guys, but I don't want anyone, coming near me anyway.
I don't want to flex or anything, but my car outside, I bought it by myself. It's like 120K. I opened my own company.
Oh, come on. This isn't the time or the place to flex.
But I've had naked women climb on top of me, and I still say no. And then the next day, I go submit 3 loans and make like $10,000.
Press X to doubt.
Interesting. Cool. Do you think the mole is still in the box and you wish to continue playing the game? Please raise your hand.
Who says no for naked women on Twitter? Yeah, I mean, gay guys would say no. Like, just saying.
This is gonna sound bad, but I'm just too scared of my mom to be like, hey, I had sex.
But you only didn't have sex.
You don't have to tell her though, right? Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to tell everyone everything.
Once when I was in college, I was in this creative writing class, and the teacher declared upon us, your next assignment is to tell the true story of your first kiss. And I was like, oh God. And then she followed with,
what shitty teacher does that? Fuck me. I mean, I'm not a teacher, I never will be, but fuck. Like, I would not do that to them. What a way to make some kids feel fucking terrible inside. Jesus Christ, man. I shouldn't be a teacher to begin with. No. Well, this is the thing, if I was a teacher, I would not teach anyone from the age of sort of 7 till 17, because like little kids, I think you can sort of handle it, kind of. But then like once they become teenagers, it's just like difficult, and like they're just nasty fuckers for the most. But then like college kids, that's when they're chill. A lot of them discover drugs, and then yeah. It's probably not that bad, and you can sort of be more matey with them. I would never be a teacher. Never interested me. Can you imagine how bad I would be as a teacher? My health teacher described her husband's vasectomy in class. Real stuff. Same health teacher put a condom on a banana in class too. Yes. Oh, fuck. Story time. I've probably told this story before, but I remember when we had a sex education class, we had someone come in to do it for some reason. I don't know why the teachers didn't do it. Maybe they were too embarrassed or something. I don't know. But they brought in this woman who was showing everyone how to put a condom on, but she had a dildo with her. So she showed us and everything. And then talked about something else, asked the class loads of questions. And while she was answering the questions, she was just jerking off the dildo the whole time. Just like subconsciously. Like when you play with something, like I've got this little stress ball tape that I'll just sit here and just sort of like just squeeze and play with just while I'm talking and listening to things or whatever. Do it on stream off camera, you can't always see it. I sort of squeeze it and play with it. the tape. But yeah, she was doing that, but she was just literally just like, so yeah, next question. And everyone was laughing. Everyone was laughing, and she didn't know why. Is stroking the dildo better or worse than idly squeezing the balls? No, because I was a minor at the time.
I played trombone.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Well, here's
If the lights turn green, that means you have voted the mole out and you win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, shit, son.
no.
Count of 3, can the mole please step out? 1, 2, 3.
What up, y'all?
Fucking McLovin. Jesus. McLovin in a wig. He's the non-virgin. I think he's lying. He's lying.
I think most of what I said was true. Those personal stories, they were from before I, did the honky donk.
I see.
Don't call it that. Don't. No. Get out. Don't call it the fucking honky. What's he called? A honky donk? Don't call it that. Please. Please.
Wait, so when did you have sex then?
Like 8 times or not 8 times, with 8 different people.
Bullshit.
Meow, meow. He get meow, meow.
Saying the
Don't
most
call it that either. Don't call it meow meow either.